Testing 1, 2.
Give him a little Lambo.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? We good now, right?
Yes. Is the
We
camera
was having a little technical difficulty. I can't hear you.
Hello?
I can't hear you, Seb.
I'm not on mute.
I need someone to talk because
Hello?
I can't hear anybody.
I'm not on mute.
Can y'all make sure y'all mic is working because I
Hello?
can't hear shit.
Hello?
I'm not on mute. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, okay. Hear you too.
What the hell's going on, people?
What the fuck is going on?
Hold on. Let me fix this shit. Hold on. Speaker. Oh, that's why. There
You
we go.
got it on your side?
We got it.
Are the cameras right too? Is it good?
Yeah. I make sure to basically have, to like basically what people are gonna see, what I see, people are gonna see. So like whoever's speaking. So like just to let you guys know, like whoever is not asking the question, just mute yourself. But we just started this podcast, and I would just like to welcome everybody into this podcast and everything. Welcome to Loud Nation Podcast live tonight. Tonight basically, I'm just gonna like let everybody know, like, it's Tyler River tonight. And I'm gonna make sure I let everybody know that there's gonna be some shit we're gonna be talking up in here. I'm just gonna lower this shit down because but just let everybody know that, everybody like Juju, make sure your camera is on. Now I can hear everybody else, but it just make sure your camera is on. There you go. Wait, fix your unmute your mic. There you go.
Got it.
That's what I'm talking about. Shit. Nah, but there's a lot of shit that I have to get off my chest, to be honest. Because like I feel like I feel like I just been like testing people, and I just been like literally just going through it and just let everybody know like what was going on. I got a lot of topics to say and everything, but I want y'all to agree to disagree, whatever I gotta say, First one I'm gonna start off is this. This is what I'm gonna start off with. All right, until 7:30. And I make sure I write them down too for the people to know and for the people to hear me what I'm trying to say. All right. I said, and I want people to agree with me or disagree. I don't care. Shay, give your opinions. I want to say, ladies, anytime a fella is trying to talk to you, don't act all Hollywood because you ain't shit. You're just another human being. And I just want, because the reason why I said that, because I see things and I hear things, and like when I see things and I'm just like, what the hell? I just be like, yo, why you acting on Hollywood? Why do you think like every guy's intention is to basically fuck you? Because it's not. Because what if they trying to get to know you or anything,
Right.
And it pisses me off too, Sid, make sure your phone is like horizontal. I forgot to tell you that.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, because I wanted to make it, make it more widescreen on YouTube. No, like turn on your horizontal, like.
Okay, well. Go back.
I'm weak, man.
Good
Yeah,
now.
so when you turn it, it would does it by itself. That's why. Yes.
Just turn your phone this way, but you got to make sure that your lock
There you go. She
or
got
your
it. She
station
got it.
lock
She
is
got it.
off.
She got it.
Good, right?
She got it. Yeah, she got it.
Don't be laughing, Reezy.
But but nah, seriously though, like my thing is like, why do some ladies always act like that? I have no idea, and it should be pissing me off too, to be honest. And I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why do you think that every guy's intention is to like basically, want to make out with you or want to take you? Like for me, I'm gonna tell you this. Back in the days, like when I was by myself, what I did, anytime I see a lady like drunk, like fucked up and everything, I basically just I myself will literally be the kindest thing to do is basically either take her home. If she doesn't want her family to know that she's drunk, what I do, I was like, all right, I'm gonna take you to my place, but I'll let you sleep in the bed, but I'll sleep in my living room,
That's
because I don't
nice.
because the thing is with me, how I grew up is, what if that happened to my sister? How would I feel about that? And a lot of shit just been on my head this whole weekend, this whole week, and everything, and I just like, just going out, not having to DJ. I saw a lot of shit, and I was just like, okay, that makes no sense, but all right. And I got another one. It says, late, and this is a problem that I've been seeing on Instagram. All right. Some ladies, I'm not saying every lady, but some of y'all ladies need to stop putting y'all cash app for people to on Instagram for people to send you money. Because
Class.
if you want to have people send you money, if you want to have people send you money, you might as well just go work for the fucking strip club, because you might as well like go do that instead of going on freaking Instagram, showing,
Facebook.
like Facebook and whatever social media platform there is. Like, you're literally doing that, and it's not cool. It's really not. And like, it just like, I see that shit and I'm just like, yo, how do you feel? Like, how do you like, do you even have any class in you to be able to do that? Like, and like
A
some of the,
girl couldn't say the same thing about a guy because y'all be acting,
yeah,
oh,
guy. No, I'm not saying, but I'm
super
not trying.
big.
I'm not trying to only come after only ladies though. But I'm
You
coming
know I had
after.
to put my.
Nah,
You know
it's
I
all
had
good.
to.
It's all good. But the thing is, like, yeah, there's guys that would do that shit too, and I hate it and I don't like it. It
Yep.
just tells me. And then the crazy thing is, when you tell them like, "Oh, you a broke nigga," or "You a broke bitch," then they get all fucking worked up and they just be like, "Yo, man, I work for my money." I said, "Why the fuck you asking for money on social media platform for? Why the hell you doing that shit?" And that
Like
shit be
selling
like, I
yourself.
just be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You
Yep.
know? So that's why, like, I gotta get that shit off my chest and everything. And then yeah, by the way, guys, yo, chill the fuck out. If she says no, that means no. All right. That don't mean you need to track her on Instagram to see where she goes so you can accidentally bump into her. No,
Right.
chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck
Right.
out with that shit, because that ain't
Right.
cool either. I'm gonna tell you that is not cool. That's being a stalker, and you need to chill with that shit. That is not cool. Any like I want like any opinions that you guys have to say about what I had to say just now? Seriously.
About the stalking.
any of them.
Because
Any
I
of
have a
them.
lot to say.
Any of them.
Honestly, I pretty much have a lot to say about everything that you said. So the same thing goes for guys, because guys ask for money. They post their cash app. They'll say, "Send me $1,000 to show me that you love me." Blah, 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 blah. Personally, I know this one. I know this one because it hit home for me. Because it hit home for me. But I was never the bitch to be asking for money. I was never nothing, none of that. But I was very giving, and it wasn't more so like to prove anything. It was just because genuinely, like, if you asking me for money because you need it, I'm gonna give it to you. But it's just guys be stretching it because then they get like they feel like entitled. They feel very entitled. And the same thing goes for females too, because the females will be posting their cash apps up, like, oh, I see it and I get tight, because it's like entitlement. Like, you feel like somebody owes you something. Like, why? Yeah. Because you're pretty? Why? Because you look good? Why? Because your ass is fat? Like, I don't understand that either. And I get what you were saying 1,000%, because when I see it, I get tight too, but it's vice versa. And then the stalking shit. Don't even let me talk. Don't even get me started, really. Because I literally have just encountered this probably 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
I was out in Fiestas and a certain somebody is there. And when I'm there and I'm chilling, I didn't mind. I had my own bottle. I was having fun. So I was having fun and all I see is just him walk past me. And I was just like, oh, okay, ignored it. Then his friends kept walking past. It was just like I felt like I was being babysat. And I hate that. Like
Yeah.
I hate when I feel like me and you ended. Not on good terms, not on bad terms, but it's just I don't understand the necessity. Like, why do you need to see me? Like, I don't, does your day not function properly?
Yeah, nah, I agree with you. What you're coming from, and
It's,
it sucks to go through that. To be
yeah,
honest,
it's an unsettling feeling. And I feel like a lot of girls experience that in clubs, regardless, whether it's your ex, whether it's just somebody who's just trying to kick it to you.
yeah,
Like, girls really, like, we are like on high alert at all times in this point in time right now.
Heart is up.
Because it's like, it's honestly like another experience. I was at Fiestas again. Maybe I should stop going there.
yeah. You're telling me.
I was at Fiestas again, and these older guys, they were probably like in their 40s. I'm 20, I'm 22 technically. I'm about to be 22 in a couple days. So they were like in their 40s. It was a group of them, and they just kept sending a shot, sending a shot, sending a shot. So I was just like, at first, I took the first one. Then I was just like, because I wasn't gonna be like, here, no. Like, I wasn't gonna be a bitch. So took the first one and they said another one. I was like, no, 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 we're leaving. So they just felt like, no, 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 guys, stay here. If you guys are gonna leave, come to my table. We'll buy a bottle. We'll get this, we'll get that. And it's like again with the money situation, it's like guys use that as an in as well. Like they make it seem like they have money. Well, they probably did. I don't know. I'm not gonna say they didn't, but it's like they use that as an in or as an upper. Like if that's gonna be the yes to whatever the fuck comes next. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
No,
it's
I
like
agree with you with that. To be
Yep.
honest,
it's scary.
I feel like all the ladies needs to like, you know, needs to like chill out with that shit. Be careful who you surround yourself with, or better yet, like be careful of who you take shots from because you don't know
Yep.
what's in that freaking drink. You don't know what's going on. Like what's their intention and all that. And somebody said on Instagram, once you take one shot, you open the door. Literally,
Right.
you open the door, and there's like, and she also said that's because most women these days are looking for money. And I don't think that should be the attention for ladies, to be honest, because I feel like as ladies in this modern age world, like we need to have some common like respect for ourselves and to basically say, you know what, enough is enough. Like there's some guys out here that would like you got, and like there's two difference of a guy. There's a gentleman and there's a nigga. Hate using that N word, but it's fucking true. Um, the
Yep.
gentleman won't basically take advantage of basically what you do or how you carry yourself. He will make sure that you good and this and that. You look, you can ask anybody, Julia, Hollywood, anybody can tell you. I always ask this question: "You good?" And I always check back, and I come back again. You good? Hey, you good? And when the reason why I do that is because I gotta check up on because I like I said I have three sisters. How would I feel if one of that shit ever happened to me? You know, and it bothers me sometimes. That's what it is. Um, but I'm just saying because like to the point like Hollywood, you need to turn your video on because I don't like how it comes up on the black screen on the live YouTube. And turn your phone sideways, by the way, please. Can you do that? Because we're on live. Just turn your phone sideways and turn the video on because it's coming up as a black screen on YouTube live. I'm just letting you know. Thank you. But yeah, no, I just feel like, ladies, like I feel like you guys need to really be careful of like who you hang around and how you do things in the club and all that shit, because man, like it's getting, and I'm watching all these posts on Instagram, and then just like, oh, so and so is missing and this and that, and it breaks my heart, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, what the fuck, you know? And some girl, big shout out to Jersey Finest. She says also, you know, pay for your own stuff. Men will respect you more. And she has a point. She has
That's
a
really true. Because when you deny it and you be like, no, I have my own bottle, I have this, I have that, I have my hookah, whatever. When you do that, they're drawn to you. Like now they want to be at your table. They want to be around you.
Yeah.
It's like it's weird.
You're absolutely right
Everywhere.
about that, to be honest. But um also,
It's the way you carry yourself too. As a woman, you have to have self-worth and respect yourself and self-love, and don't always think it's about body. It should be mental attraction.
exactly. And another topic, don't be capping, period, because all the jewelry and flashy clothes don't mean
Yeah.
shit. It can be taken away like that, especially if you're a DJ. And to myself, I don't like that shit. Like anybody can see me. What do I have? This chain, a t-shirt, and my equipment. That's it. I don't
Right.
need all of that flashy shit for what? What
Nope.
is it for? Like, I'm here to DJ. I'm here to do my job. Is basically I'm here to play the music that people wanted to hear. I don't need to be showing off. Oh man, look at me. Oh man, that's breezy. Oh dang, he look man good with his jewelry. Man, they're not paying attention to that. They're paying attention of how you do your craft, how you play your music, how you entertain the crowd. That's all they care about. You
And
think
in
a
your
you think a you think
Right.
a record company might come in and they see you and they're like, yeah, he got it. No, they're not gonna be like that. They're looking at your talent. That's the most important thing.
right, and that's how you express yourself through your DJing. Like you don't have to
Exactly.
do anything more. You don't have to show anything else.
No, not at all. And like, you know, and it not only goes to DJ, it goes also for promoters, for
Yeah.
big time namers and all that. You know, like, we're gonna have Tyler River on here. He's been doing his thing for, I don't know, but we're gonna find out the answer. But he's been doing his thing. You look at Tonio Skits, they don't need all of that camaraderie for like to be successful. They already
Right.
basically there, and they're doing it in their own way that people is gonna respect them. Simple as that. And I feel like, people needs to understand the fact that for me, I'm not a materialistic person. I don't want to be like, or taking somebody out and then showing them that like, yeah, I could buy this for you. I could buy no, because guess what? You're opening the door for a habit for them to come to you and say, yo, I want this, I want that, I don't want this. And that literally, and it will get annoying. It's gonna piss you off. And then you're gonna go broke. You're not gonna be able to pay your bills. If you gotta pay your bills, guess what? Whoever it is you talking to, you can literally tell by their maturity. If they with it, they're like, yeah, pay your bills, like, don't worry, it can be a next time. Or they'll be like, all right, fuck you then, like, you know you don't want to buy this for me, or you don't want to do this to me, or you don't want to take me, fuck you, and they'll leave. Guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all this, fellas, don't chase a woman like that.
No.
Because
I mean, she's materialistic.
exactly, that means she's materialistic, and she only
No.
cares about what's in your pocket, but not what's in your head up here. Simple as that. And it's just mind boggling, man. Seriously. I know I got like 10 minutes left, but
There's I got input on that.
I
There's
got yeah, go ahead.
there's a difference between okay. So let's say this guy who's trying to kick it to you, he's the full package. He has so much to offer you, just not financially, right? But you have that.
Mm,
So let's just say everything's going perfectly. Like a girl in that instance would be wrong to not pursue just because he's not financially where where she would like him to be.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between allowing yourself to settle, because the way that I view things, because I've been in that situation and I overlooked the financial, the career, the success. I overlooked all of that and I've been in that situation. The way that I'm looking at it now is that maybe I should look for somebody who has more to offer than me, because I want to get to that level. You know what I mean?
I
Like
feel
I
like
want somebody who's gonna bring me up.
I feel like financially, period, that you're not supposed to be looking at a female or a guy of how much does he or she has in her pocket, or what
Yeah,
kind of
that's
car
not.
she has.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
think.
saying?
I don't think that should be the only factor. It's not.
Yeah, but we live in a society that, there's people that look at that shit.
Right. There's people who only see that part. But I feel like I look at everything. I look at, okay, career settled. He got his thing going for him. He got this, he got that. Like all these yeses, I feel like I should have a checklist and they should all be marked off.
Yeah,
Like if that one, if you're lacking in that one, yes, I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna motivate you to be at the level that we want us to be at together. But it's just, if you're not motivated and I'm sitting here and I'm helping you, yes, I have all the right not to want to pursue.
Can I say something?
go
Yeah.
ahead.
Can y'all hear me perfectly
Yeah.
fine? Am I
Yeah,
cutting
we
off?
can hear you. Oh, we can hear
Yes.
All right, I have to make sure because Florida service is horrible out here. But I get where you're coming from, June. I got a lot to say off that because Breezy knows with my past experience. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna put out her name or all that shit. She was more of I could say, I need to have my shit together. If you don't got your shit together, I'm gonna walk out your life type of shit.
you. Yeah.
Everybody thought I was the problem, so everybody saw how she really was.
Yeah.
And honestly, we had a plan to come down to Florida. Yeah, I was still moving down here. Everybody thinks I came out here because of her. No, I came out here because I wanted to start over. But we actually had a plan, whatever the case is. And she left. She literally just walked out. There was one day she was like, "Yeah, I understand she has a kid," but she go ahead and was like, "Yeah, yeah, you don't got your shit together, so I'm gonna leave." She smoothly was like, "I regret it all. I regret you. You don't have shit. This and that, the third. I'm gonna tell you something. The week after, everything just came in for me. Everything. I'm talking about. I woke up with money in the account. I woke up with mad shit, and I just hate how girls really go for guys that quote unquote have everything. Because sometimes niggas don't even got everything. They just cap on everything. And once you really get to know him, what does he have to offer you? Nothing. You feel me? And it's just like I find it mad stupid. That's how I see it. I find it mad stupid.
And that's her. I feel like that's her. It was her, because it was like she didn't have herself settled, because you have a kid. Your shit should already be in order. She shouldn't be depending on you to be financially okay. You have a daughter, do it for her, or whatever she has, a kid. She has a kid, do it for them.
It was just mad shit, but I ain't care.
She was just relying on you.
And also, it's just like, damn, I lost my train of thought because I was gonna say something. Because you were saying something, and I carried on with it.
What did I say?
Oh,
bringing you up to
yeah, like bringing you up and stuff. And I see it as, from my perspective, as a guy perspective, if the girl, because you said it with your, a girl's point of view, but a guy's point of view, and a different mentality, like an actual man's mentality. If the girl's not willing to sit there and build with you, even if it's from scratch, even if you don't have nothing, even if the girl doesn't have nothing, if you guys really like each other and willing to actually build the future and an empire together, then honestly, it doesn't matter who has more, in all honesty.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that I will be willing to help you and motivate and push.
Yeah.
But if you're not taking that, then there's nothing more that I can do.
It's more of a 50-50. If they're not putting
I don't believe in 50-50. I believe in 100 and 100. You're gonna give me 100, I'm gonna give you 100 right back.
I understand if it goes into like you're putting 95% and he's only putting 5%, then you have a reason to walk away. You feel me?
Right, exactly.
It's just, yeah, it's just a lot. A lot of people don't realize it.
Because you'd be surprised, there be a lot of people, like, you can't sit here and force someone to become a better person. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can only push someone so far, but if they're not willing to help themselves, there's not really much you can do. You can only be there for someone for so much, you know.
And we spoke about this before. Remember that podcast that we did that we were talking about how people don't change because they still have those same habits. If you're willing to be strong enough to try to break those habits, because you have control of what you do. You think about it before you do it. There's always that 1 second before something happens that you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
So if you decide to continue in these patterns, then you're going to continuously repeat these circles, repeat these patterns. So it's just like, if you're willing to, and again, if you're not willing to, then my hands are tied. Anybody's hands will be tied.
And it's true what you say, because a lot of people, if you guys not going to change the way you do, the way you look, the way you move, the way you wake up, then what are you really changing in yourself? Yeah, a lot of people go, yeah, I got a new job, that's a fresh start. But are you really changing yourself? You're not changing yourself. Feel me?
You're changing settings.
You really gotta sit down and be like, all right, this is what I gotta fix. All right, people don't like me. Let me see why people don't like me. Damn, I smell this way. Let me fix my hygiene. You feel me? People don't see that shit. People only see damn, let me do something because people only care how much money I make. Nobody gives a shit about how much you make. It's about how you carry yourself. It's basically how you present yourself. And when you walk in the room, our heads are gonna turn for you.
Right.
You feel me? Like that's how it is. That's how I see it.
Right. I feel like a lot of people lack structure in their lives, though, and that's why they're so comfortable in their ways. Because if you're not strong enough to build a pattern for yourself, listen, I'm gonna wake up at 8:00 every morning. Well, 8:00 is late, but I'm gonna wake up at 8:00 every morning. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. When you start putting structure into your own life, that's when things start falling into place, because then you find room for a little bit more. Whether it's going to school, whether it's pursuing this long career, business, or whatever, like the first steps, you're always going to find room. You're always going to find room, because eventually when you start developing a routine, it becomes like second nature, and then you find all this time that you are available.
Also with self-motivation. People, right. if you don't have self-motivation, where are you going in life? You're not going nowhere. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to come turn on the TV for you. Nobody's going to come cook you dinner. Nobody's going to give you $1 million in your hand. Nobody's going to come do everything for you. You really got to get up out of your ass and stand up on your feet and do what you got to do. Because nobody's going to do it for you. A lot of people think it's going to come easy. Life is not easy. Life is beautiful and valuable and shit, but life is not easy. If you really want something in life, then you got to go take that risk and go get it. Be a go-getter. Stop being a follower. Be the leader. Be a go-getter. Do what you got to do and get what you want in life, because that shit's not going to come to you easy. That's all I got to put out there.
That's what's up, man.
I agree with you. Mindset is everything.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but it's 7:29. Tyler is about to join in at 7:30. I already sent him the link. But I want to let everybody know, Tyler River, he's I want to say he's the hookah king himself, because you turn around, that man is smoking hookah. That's why I got my hookah right here, and that's why I got his company right here on the table right here, Zomo. He's sponsored by them and everything. At 7:30, he's gonna be coming in a little bit. But I want to introduce everybody to the live podcast. We got we got Lonnie, we got Juju, we got Sib, and we're gonna make this into a very interesting podcast, to be honest. Hollywood, turn your video on.
I apologize.
Actually, okay. I just muted you for a little bit because it comes up every time you talk. It comes up like on the live and everything. But I don't know. He's supposed to be coming on right now. To be honest, let me check back with him. Boy, it's I got like two phones on me right now.
Oh, you want me to DM him?
No, I got him. I got it. I got his number. I usually text him on my phone or on my computer, either one. But there we go. Damn, this guy is already prepared already.
Yo,
Hey, yo.
what up, gang?
Yo, yo, man. Welcome. Tyler River, everybody. Welcome to the Loud Nation podcast, live podcast.
What up, gang? Thanks for having me.
Hey, what's going on, man? I want you to introduce yourself to the YouTube live and let people know who you are and everything and what
What's
you
going
do.
on, everybody? My name is Tyler River, your girlfriend's favorite hookero. And they call me Mr. No Hookah No Boy, Mr. Hookivity. And I got jersey on my back. Hey, Breezy, what's good?
Hey, what's up?
What up, gang? So who's here? Can I like meet everybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce everyone to you. Juju, you can start it off.
I'm Julia. Nice to meet you. I'm just here because I like to talk shit.
Fire.
That's it.
All right, we got Alani up in the building. Where's Alani at?
Oh, nice
Alani,
to
what's
meet
good?
you, Lonnie.
Nice to meet you.
I'm new to the podcast, so I'm excited for this. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Sib.
Hello, Tyler. Blessings. Welcome to be here with us. My name is Sibwa, but they call me Sib.
Hey, Sib, what's up?
Hey, and I'm just all about positive vibes. That's it.
I like that.
And we got the one and only Hollywood.
Oh, shit.
he probably don't even remember my face, but it's cool. Nah, my name is Hollywood, bro. Right now, I'm currently at work. I'm at work right now. So, yeah, I could just say I'm a regular nigga from Jersey. I just came down to Florida to start over.
You say you're in Florida?
Yeah.
Fire. It's lit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he already met. We already did what was it 2 weeks ago? We did Tonio skits. Remember when he called you and everything?
I didn't even know he was on live.
Yeah, he was on live, man.
Y'all called me saying some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube. Don't worry.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm gonna do this favor for Tonio though, because he told me to ask you this question. He said, "What does your tattoo mean?"
Ese mamaguevo. All right, so since we're talking about it, so I got a lot of tattoos, right? And I'm like, yeah, gangsta, I'm gonna get my whole chest tatted. Thought it was a great idea. And he's like, I went to my tattoo guy and I'm like, yeah, I want this. This is an Egyptian goddess, blah, blah, blah. Means like power. He's like, you want like how big do you want? I'm like, nah, I want some big shit. I could take it. So I went for 4 hours and then I went for another 4. And I just said, this is horrible. Why did I start this? It was just the worst thing ever. The belly button, the ribs. And I'm like, yo, this is like, and I just never went back. So now I just look stupid.
Oh man, you need to find somebody to remix that shit or something.
They gotta like, I need like that super numbing. Somebody gotta punch me in my face and then drag me to the tattoo spot.
Well, man, like I said, man, welcome to the Loud Nation live podcast. We're streaming on YouTube and on Instagram. Everybody can hear you. And basically, when they ask a question, they just text me right here. And we got also this, also my staff right here. I'm going to start it off with the question, man. What really made you get into this whole hookah thing that like really kind of like went like upstream, like with this, like, yo, hookah video, like, yo, who's Tyler? Yo, the man that smokes hookah. And I'm going to say this, you are the hookah king. I'm gonna claim that.
I appreciate, it's better when I don't got to say it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say it. But what really made you decide to say, you know what, I want to start doing something like with hookah?
Well, I started doing videos actually on Vine a long time ago on accident. And me and my boys, when they first made the Vine app, we was in my boy's kitchen and we're like, yo, let's do a video. I'm like, yo, let's do a video comparing how white people grind on girls, Spanish people and black people all grind on girls. And this was just like, yo, let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? The video was like 8 seconds. I think Vine was only like 6 seconds, 8 seconds at the time. And there was no repost button. It was just whoever followed you could see it. If you didn't follow, you didn't see it. So we did the video. Everyone from high school was fucking with it, this and that. And maybe like 3 weeks later, I didn't even open up the app anymore. And that shit said 2.4 million notifications, some crazy shit. On the little number said 2.4 and then dots. I'm like, what the hell going on? I opened up Vine. Taylor Swift and Chief Keef revined my video.
What?
Yeah, so the app had an update, added the rewind button, and I'm on Taylor Swift and Chief Keef. I'm on the first World Star compilation of Vine videos. So that's how the doing the video started.
Wow. So
yeah.
you was basically with Tonio Skits when he started that shit. Too.
When my problem was that I got into a relationship right when I started blowing up on Vine, and that kind of just cut my legs out from under me.
I think he went through the same thing too, I guess.
Yeah, he just did it always on a bigger scale. Mind you, Tonio Skits is one of the GOATs. He's a legend. He's a living legend. He's one of my idols. I like Tonio Skits is a great dude. And mind you, growing up, I was watching Tonio Skits like, damn, yo, one day if I meet this dude, and now I'm best friends with him. So it's like crazy. It's crazy.
I know.
But the hookah part that wasn't like a decision. That was just like when I finally broke up with my ex. And I said, you know, I'm gonna go back to doing what I love and I'm gonna start making videos again. I just happen to always have a hookah lit in the videos. So it's just like everyone started, yo, there's another hookah. And then I did a video talking about how I got my friend should be wilding. About how like when you smoke hookah, you turn more Dominican. So I did a video like that where everybody was acting mad like not Dominican. And then once the hookah came out, everyone started acting mad Dominican, whatever. And then that went on World Latin Star. And then I turned into the hookah guy. And then Cito hit me. He's like, yo, you need a hookah song. And then from there, it went.
It just went up. It just upscale.
I ran with it. It was dope because I kind of have a niche. So I ran with the niche.
Oh, okay. No, I kind of understand where you coming from, man. Cause like I see, like, the thing is, like, I didn't know who you was until I moved to Jersey. Yeah. When I moved to Jersey, I kind of like saw you doing hosting a couple of parties and stuff like that. And I was just like, yo, who is this guy? But then I was like going along. And I, obviously because of social media, you see things progress up and everything. And I'm just like, this man got a song now about hookah. Okay. And then one thing led to another. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just like, bro, okay, I gotta interview him, man. Cause the crazy thing is, like, after I interviewed Tonio Skits, like, Tonio was like, yo, like, make sure you ask him about that tattoo and make sure you interview him and everything.
They're always busting my balls, bro. Tonio's the worst, bro. He's the first one to come at your neck. Like, to be friends with Tonio, you gotta have thick skin because he coming at you.
What? Oh,
he thinks he's on Wild 'N Out 24/7.
I know. Yeah, we already went through that. We, obviously, if you guys want to watch the videos, it's on YouTube. But Julie, you got any questions for Tyler?
Yes, and I've been thinking about this one for a long time. Are you a bad bitch?
Listen, shorty, I've been a bad bitch. I'm about to have a bad bitch winner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, I feel like every dudes and girls, every morning when they wake up, they should look in the mirror and like you should look in the mirror and tell yourself, if you're a girl, you should like wake up with a confidence and tell yourself, you're a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? You should walk around like that.
Right.
Same thing for dudes. Like, I wake up in the mirror in the morning, I'm like, I'm that dude. And I walk like that, and because you bring that upon yourself. Like, anybody could be that bitch or that dude as long as you believe that of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why we having a bad bitch winner. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The hookah, right? The hookah videos.
Listen, applications are open, people. Applications are open.
And this cuffing season, it's gonna be a cold summer, so you know what I'm saying. I've been trying to recruit a shorty, but you know what I'm saying?
They can't handle the vibes, man.
These streets is crazy right now. These streets is
This is
real
my
messy
birthday.
right
I
now.
could never be cuffed up for my birthday.
Oh.
When's your birthday?
December 8th.
December 8th. Are you what you're a what?
I'm a Sag.
You too,
Yes, love that. When's your birthday?
Yeah, we just did a Zoom high five. That's a first.
It's Zoom high five.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is actually in 2 weeks, November 25th on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's dope. You're a November Sag though. Yeah, different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna front. Like, number one red flag is when a girl asks you what's your moon and your sun and your shit. So I swear, like if we're texting and you ask me what sign I'm in, all right, cool. I ask me that. Once you start asking me what time I was born.
Nah, bro. I don't even know my moon sign. I don't want to find out because I'm gonna find the root of the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Run away. That's all I gotta say. Run away.
Run.
Bro,
Just
what's my
run.
moon? Bro, I don't know. The moon's moon.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I had somebody tell me, like, yo, what? I was actually trying to talk to this girl one time, and she was like, yo, what's your sign? I was like, yo, I'm a Taurus. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't date Taurus. Bye. I was like, all right, bye, bitch.
Bro, not literally. I was talking to my boy the other day. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start asking girls first what's their sign, and then I'll be like, and then before they ask me back, I'm be like, good. So, what's your sign most compatible? And if they say a Cancer, I'm just gonna say I'm a Cancer.
Yeah, you might as well.
You know, like, you feel me? It's like whatever you like, just to consider me that.
Honestly, because Pisces, I cannot. If you tell me you're a Pisces, I'll be like, yeah, okay, bye. Like, no. Pisces are too soft. Like, I'm a Sag. Like, I'm a gangster.
You gangster, right? I'm only soft when I'm alone. As soon
Exactly.
Facts.
Besides that, I'm gangster all the time.
Exactly.
Facts. All right, we're gonna get the new girl up in here. Alani, I know you got like questions because I know, yo, Tyler, it's your biggest fan right here.
No, you know what's funny is I'm sitting here and I'm like, I know who this is, and
I fuck with you so heavy.
No,
bro.
she
you
fucks
cool
so heavy, and I appreciate all the support always.
Okay, so my question is, so you make videos all the time, right? So like roughly, right, when you think of an idea and like you start to film or you want to have extra people, you know, be in your skits and stuff, like how long does it take you before you actually post it? Like the duration of time, if you could like think about it.
So my process whenever I'm doing videos is I shoot my big videos on the weekend. So
okay,
a lot of people don't know and understand how much time goes into like the shit that I'm doing, the shit people, influencers do. They look at it because, you know, people see the final product. Like, you know, for example, this whole thing you guys got going on right now. People don't know how much work Breezy might have put into gather everybody together and get the mics and work out the Zoom. All they see is the final video. Oh, it looks cool. All right, bye. You know what I'm saying? But he might have put 2 hours of work in to figure out how to do this and do that. So people don't always understand that and appreciate it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I'm every day, like I force myself to consume content for like an hour and a half every day. And that means me being in a room by myself, just consuming whatever's going on social media. I'm just consuming. And this isn't me looking at girls. No, this is like TikTok. Let me do 30 minutes on TikTok. Let me do 30 minutes on IG. Let me head to Twitter. Because some shit might spark, like, ooh, that's one. I write it down. And then once I write it down, I'll start planning for the weekend. I'm like, all right, I need 2 girls, I need a guy, you know, I need this type of person. Or then I start thinking of who I've shot with, who would be good in the video. And then the last part is executing on Saturday and knowing that I'm out. Sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning after being out all night, drinking 2 coffees and just trying to get through the day shooting. But that's the process of shooting. And I always try to tell people it's a lot more than just me turning on the camera and acting like an idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Because especially the editing takes time to make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to. And then it has to be perfect before you post it, because if not, then you already know everyone's going to judge on it. And then you have to please everyone, not only yourself, but.
Yeah, people will not laugh at the video because there's one flaw and they'll comment on the one flaw of the whole video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the creative process of it.
I don't know, because like I'll be like, That, you know, it's crazy. It's a good thing that you actually said that too, because like I always wonder, like, yo, how the hell this guy be making so much videos like this? And and the crazy thing is, I'll be in the club the same time he's in the club, and I'll just watch him make the video instantly like that. Like he be just going like this and with his hookah. But shit's hilarious. Yo, especially when Justin was in at lobby too. That killed it right there.
Justin's a GOAT. Justin's a dope ass dude. And it's crazy because, you know, I've met so many people through doing this and so many people, different characters and how they act. Justin's just a genuine dude. And it's not just for the cameras and it's not just like all the time.
Yeah, he's not. It's like what you see is what you get.
1,000%. 1,000%.
And the crazy thing is, I interview him too and everything, and he like the same energy how I saw him when I first met him is the same energy he was giving me over this interview, and everybody loved him, bro. Like it was crazy.
Justin's a great dude.
He's the realest. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like everybody that I interviewed so far has been the realest people, including you, Tyler. I'm just saying.
I appreciate you. Nah, you always be showing me love and playing my music. And listen, that's you know. It's huge because that's what keeps me active, keeps me related, keeps me relative, you know what I'm saying? Keeps me, you know, the DJs right now, my DJ support team is one of the things that I'm so blessed for and I appreciate so much because, you know, we all work together at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I tell everyone, I always give my flowers to any DJ who ever played any of my music because it's without y'all, it's no me.
I'm still waiting for you to hit me up.
Listen, I just got the studio in my crib. I just finished it. So I got a whole studio now. So now everybody's getting drops. Everybody's getting dubs. And so now it's lit.
Oh yeah, we in there. Like
before I would have to go to the studio, pay him to do drops and every drop.
Do that shit yourself, man.
Now I'm in the crib and I got everything set up.
I feel you, man. Sib, you want to ask any questions? I know you got some questions.
Yes, I have a question. I'm a bad bitch, so yes.
You are a bad bitch.
Yes, I want to ask, what has been one of your greatest achievements during your career?
A greatest achievement. Shit.
Got him stuck.
Nah. You know what it is? Is that I'm grateful for so many dope things that have happened to me. But I would have to say my greatest achievement was that when I got reposted by Romeo. That was huge for me. Because that's something that no one could ever take away from me. There's only been a handful of influencers that have been posted on Romeo's page by Romeo. Like there's been like 6, and I'm one of them 6. So that's probably like I woke up that morning feeling like I was that guy for real. Like
I'm that bitch.
Yeah, I was that bitch that morning for real. I remember I posted a video, and I was telling everybody to tag Romeo in the comments. And somebody sent it to Romeo's barber, and then the barber sent it to Romeo. And the next thing I know, I woke up in the morning, my phone's on blast. And the shit was on Romeo's page, and it was just the dopest shit ever.
That's blessing. That's a blessing. That's networking and support.
Yeah, I'm super blessed and super blessed with the people who support me and have my back because I got a lot of it. And to be honest, it's without that. You ain't nobody. If you don't got people supporting you, you don't got people that care about you. You look like just a dude, an asshole. You look like that fucking who is this guy think he is type of person. Because you know, there's those influencers that they walk around like that. They walk around like, yeah, I'm so cool because it is. I'm going like fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I figure it's. The same way I dap up somebody with 1 million followers, the same way I'm dapping up someone who got no Instagram. That don't mean nothing.
Right. I always say we want quality over quantity and loyalty over likes.
Mind you, that's like me telling like me, for example, say every time I met Breezy and I just thought I was I was some hot shot or some shit. They wouldn't go and fuck with me like that. Be like, fuck this guy. He thinks he's the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I myself don't even act like that, to be honest.
Yeah, and I feel like nobody has the right to act like they're better than anybody. Like you're just an asshole at that point.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like, you know, what people in this world needs to understand, like, yo, I see, like, for instance, how I met, you know, it's crazy though, how I met Tony Skits. When I saw Tony Skits, I was like, man, I know that dude. Then something ring in my head. I'm like, wait a fucking minute, man. This is the dude that started the whole Vine shit with King Bash and all these dudes out in the West Coast and everything. So I met him at your video, at your music video. And I just kind of like, I didn't go up to him, be like, yo, man, what's up? I just sat in my corner and he came right next to me. We started chatting. And then like, I guess when we had the video party release at Republic, that's when I really got to see him again. And then he came to Fiesta afterwards, and me and him was just drinking. And we was like, yo, man, can I have your number, bro? Because like I want to keep you connected, man. Like for real. He said, yeah, no problem. Without a hesitation. Without a hesitation, be like, yeah, let me give it in my phone, boom, boom. And it's like, yo, he said, yeah, I gotta leave here. I gotta go to the airport. I said, yo, text me. You know, when I said this, I said, yo, let me know when you get home and text me, man. So I know I got that safe conscience in my head that you got home safety. And he looked at me like this. He was like, he ain't gonna text me. And I texted him. And then after that, it was just me and him back and forth. And he even texted me that, was it 2 weeks ago? I was like, yo, when I interviewed him, he was like, yo, he said, yo, I was like, yo, you in Jersey? Because he was telling me about coming up for Halloween weekend, but he didn't know. So he was like, yeah, I'm in Jersey, but don't tell Tyler. It's a surprise.
Oh yeah, they pulled up on me at my Flow Fridays. I didn't know where Chris was at my crib, but was working on some music. And I'm like, yo, I'm like, Chris, you coming to Flow with me? And he's like, nah, bro. And I find it weird because when he's here, he usually come rock with me. So I'm like, all right, bet, maybe he's just trying to go home or whatever. So I'm in the spot. The shit is crazy. Everybody and their mom popped out. And the Wyola was in there with me. Everyone was in there with me. And then I looked down and him come and walk Antonio Skits to Christian Dior. And I was like, wow, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? They surprised me.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say nothing. I was about to text me. I was like, nah, it's a good thing that Antonio told me not to say shit.
they got me. They've gotten me a few times. One time Antonio calls me, he goes, twin, go in another room. I said, what you mean go in the other room? He's like, next week you're coming to LA. I got a big budget for it. We're shooting the remix of the remix to Hukivity on an airplane. And I just sat there and I looked at my phone. I want to start crying. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Because mind you, Tonio Skits, and no matter what, it's still Tonio. Like to me, that's still Tonio. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
We in LA, all the biggest influences is there with us. We in an airplane shooting a music video. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Like no matter how we look at him as family, we still see him as like this big dude. Like just
no matter what, I always feel like you can't take that away from that's a big thing about when you're around people who've accomplished a lot. No matter how close you get with them, you have to always maintain that respect for what they've done and what they've brought to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like me treating Tonio like it's just a regular dude because he's my friend now. Not like, bro, when Tonio talks, I still listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hollywood, what's up, man? I know you got a question.
Hello.
Okay.
All right. The question I have for you: what was your darkest storm that you walked into in life, and then basically changed it up to become the man that you are today?
Wow.
Damn.
He did that.
Yeah, he did that. And you know what's crazy? He's not the guy that usually asks questions. He never asks his question. I'm proud of you, Hollywood.
I've been practicing.
you have to make Tyler really think and take like 2 puffs of fucking hookah.
All right, so I always been a real like positive, happy, smiling dude, always with a smile on my face, always thinking of the positive, everything. There was a time period, bro, when this might have been like last year, maybe like right around when COVID hit. I just moved into my condo and I just felt like everything was going wrong for me. I felt like, mind you, this is some shit that I don't let the people on my social media really like get into, because I feel like people come to my page for as an outlet to be happy and to laugh and to get away from their life that they might be going through something. So other people run their Instagram differently, but for me, I don't want to show negativity and my problems on my Instagram because everybody has fucking problems, and I didn't want to share that. But yo, I swear, I had somebody try to break in my mom's crib. They thought I was there one time. Like nobody knows that. I I was losing friends left and right just off weird energy and weird vibes. The people closest to me, I was losing. Like I lost some of my closest friends, like off of just weirdness and like I just felt like shit was going wrong. Everything that could possibly go wrong, and I got myself into like didn't want to create content, didn't want to look at shit, didn't want to do nothing, and I was in like this dark space in my crib, like not posting, not myself. People was coming to my crib and they're like, yo, this doesn't like, what's wrong? Like, why does it feel like this here?
Yeah,
and I just,
it's not you, basically.
Yeah, it's not me. Cause people know when they walk in my crib, first thing the hoop is lit, the music's on, cut off, like, ooh, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And they was walking in my house and I was just like in a funk for like a month in a dark place in my head. And then, I popped out of it because I have such good support team and people who fuck and like other people around me that was just, like, because you got to remember at the end of the day, the same way you might look up to somebody, you got somebody who's watching you that's watching you the same way. So if I can't get myself through something, how am I going to tell one of my best friends that they can get through something or get over something? You know what I'm saying? So like, I got people around me who are in my skits and work with me and help me with my shit. They look up to me as like, yo, Tyler, since I met you, bro, like I felt like I had to level up. Like I had to because of the way you move.
Yeah.
So, I got out of that spot, but I was in a weird space for like a good month. And that was about a year and a half ago. And I got over it. And that was my darkest moment. Wow, I've never been asked about a darkest moment before.
Shit, man. Yo, I'm
telling Hollywood, what you doing over there, twin? Like, like what's going on? My dog is wilding. We're about to move real quick.
No, I'm at work, bro. I'm just, it's just a lot of shit. There's only reason why I really asked that is because there's always a downfall in life that makes you a better man in the future.
100%.
Like you really got to go through your weakest moments. If you don't go through a weak moment, then you're really not enjoying the life that you want. That's how I see it.
That's why they say you can't enjoy the sun if you ain't been in some rain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. I like that.
You got to make it through it, bro. Because when that's like when someone throws you into some shit that you might be nervous for. That's like someone telling Breezy, bro, you're doing Summer Jam, opening up next week. And he just like, fuck, I'm not ready for this. Like, I'm not ready. Like shit in his pants. He's scared. Like, he doesn't know if he's good enough. But then once he goes in and he rips that shit, he comes out. He's like, I'm that dude. Why the fuck I doubted myself? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man. I remember my first fucking set in a club, bro. I was shitting bricks. I was like, damn, what's and it's it's crazy for a DJ though. The first song is what really tells everybody how your fucking set is going to go. And that's how it is.
Breezy, I got a question for you.
What?
I'm only gonna ask you one. Maybe I'll ask you two since we're here.
All right, go ahead.
I want to hear your top 5 Jersey DJs. Doesn't have to be in order.
Top 5.
Your top 5 favorite
My
Jersey
top 5.
DJs.
I'm gonna give it to you right now, straight. Los. That's my number 1. I would say Tory Flow. That's my number 2. Number 3 would be, TS. Number 4 would be my boy Hype Man Ricky.
Hype Man Ricky. I remember watching him when.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember when he was helping Justin Love out back in the day.
Yeah, I know he's helping another artist. And then I would say number 5. Damn, there's a lot of Jersey DJs, man. Shit. Every time you turn around, there's always somebody coming up.
Yep. I'm telling you, these are the questions I'll be asking people because I'm like, I want to know.
Damn, boy. Shit, you got me stuck, bro. Like it's a lot of DJs, man. Fuck. I want to, you know what? I'm gonna have to say this because he passed away, man, because I liked him. And I would say Ray Mambo.
Ray Mambo, R.I.P. Ray Mambo.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with him with number 5 because when I moved to Jersey and I heard him, I was like, even though I didn't know how to speak Spanish or nothing, I was like, yo, I like how he plays because all his songs are going into like in tune. Like there's no like breaks in between. There's no sound effect. Everything was just going right in there. So
I didn't actually have the pleasure of connecting so much with Ray Mama, but I heard a lot about him through everybody
nah,
else.
he's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. And when I heard about that shit, I didn't know how to act, to be honest. I kind of like just put. That's when I really started fucking with Spanish music, because after he passed away, that's when I said to myself, I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to get into this whole bachata, dembo, all that kind of stuff, man, because he killed that shit. He killed that set. What's your other question?
Nowadays, you kind of have to be versatile. Like, yo, I've been in sets and I see like a mainly hip hop DJ ripping a bachata set, and I'm like, what's going on,
bro? When I forgot when my boy Hollywood right here, when he heard me rip that bachata set in my house, I was doing it on live. He looked at me like, what the fuck?
You'd be surprising me sometimes too.
Yo, I'm telling you, everybody can tell you, bro. I do not speak Spanish, man. I don't speak Spanish. Like, I'm not Dominican. Like, my complexion. Even Tonio said, like, nigga, you look Dominican. Just say you Dominican. I was like, bro, I'm not Dominican.
That's a fact.
I'm not Dominican. I just know, like, the thing is, I've been DJing for 13 years. I've been doing private DJing for like 10, and then I've been club DJing for 3. Big shout out to Jordan, the GOAT, because he's the one that put me on to like Phoebe and Dollar back in the day, and all these clubs that's popping right now. And then also big shout out to Riot, because when I was DJing in Woodland Park, he brought me out to AM to PM nightlife, and that's when I started like connecting with a lot of people and everything. So all thanks goes to those 2 guys, because they brought me out and they made my name as it is today.
God bless, bro. You always gotta show your flowers to people who did that.
Hell yeah, man. What's your other question? Because I know you got like another question.
No, let's rebound a little bit. I got one more for you, but we're gonna wait a little bit.
All right, Alani, you got any questions for him?
I'm over here dropping my phone. Basically,
Alani been following me for a minute.
I have.
Number one fan.
I support. Of course.
100%.
Basically, since you started doing music, right? Is it something you see yourself doing more often, or was it just something you did out of just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it for fun, just for the one time, or do you see yourself making a lot more?
No, to be honest, I have probably the 3 best records I ever done sitting, and I literally just got them today. Like the producer just sent them today. I got 3 records that I think are the best 3 records I ever better. I like if I go to perform, I'm not performing on no other shit. Like, I'm telling you, like these records put me from like, he's an influencer doing music to whoa, he can make music. But I'm gonna let that speak for itself when it drops, because I got some like Breezy. I got
I'm waiting.
I got a whole drill record, not Spanish. I got a whole English drill, and it's a love drill.
Wait, wait, no, that's not that one. Because I know Tony was letting me hear something.
Oh no, Tonio got the un ching.
Yeah, that one. Okay, I thought you was featured on that. That was my fault.
No, I'm featured on that.
Oh, you featured on that?
Yeah,
he probably didn't play
that's
that
me,
part.
Tonio, and Chris. But I got my own. I got my own drill. I even got a whole slow record that I'm pouring out I'm on my feeling shit on my Drake
broke
shit.
Your heart.
Yo, Breezy, I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. If I could tell you anything, the biggest red flag, she Puerto Rican.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I ain't gonna say shit because I got 1, 2 in here, and I won't get my ass beat to a soundtrack. So
Only Puerto Rican for sure.
I'm mixed.
I'm about to say,
you Puerto Rican. You got Puerto Rican ring on your forehead, shorty. You got Puerto Rican.
I'm Cuban too.
Oh, even worse. Pop.
Oh shit.
He said, yo, Cuban and Puerto Rican, bro. Is like mixing, that's like mixing Henny and Casamigos right there.
Like, I was just about to say that shit.
That's a vibe. Henny and Casamigos are great together.
Oh no, they're not.
Exactly my point.
No, they're not.
I don't even gotta. She said it for herself.
No, they're not, man. Get the fuck out of here. You either gotta pick one. You can't. No.
All right, I got one.
Oh my gosh. Lord,
she's one of those that goes home, right? She put on the Summer Walker album with 2 bottles of poppy wine.
No, I ain't one of those. I don't like Summer Walker.
Hey, yo, that's my thing. I don't know why everybody's up on that Summer Walker thing, man. That
I
shit just
haven't
came
even
out of
heard
nowhere.
it. I haven't listened to the album.
Oh, now I heard one song of it.
I heard the new album's fire from what I
Shit
heard.
lit.
All
I
I
don't
know
know.
is that the
But I'm
girls
like
was-
so out of the loop when it comes to like new music and movies and shows. Like I really don't care.
I don't know. All I
Nah,
know
when
is
I
that Summer Walker had all these females wilding.
For real.
They
Time to put
really
up the red
did.
flags. Time to put up
Nah.
the red flags again.
keep it real, because Christian Dior is Tyler's boy. The songs that I really listen to when I'm in my bag, when I'm drunk and I just want to cry, I listen to Christian Dior's albums, bro. I do not.
Oh yeah, bro. Listen, you know how many times I've texted my ex because of Dior?
Oh my gosh.
You're toxic. That's a red flag.
Bro,
Yo.
like Dior's made 8 albums of Toxic Happiness, bro. It's like just the name of the album, Toxic
Happiness is a real
Happiness.
thing.
Like,
Oh
Bro.
my gosh.
Yo, when I say now, there was one song, I'm gonna tell you, there was one song. Damn, I forgot what song it is, but it's somewhere around there. And I was drunk. I was drunk off the Patron, Casamigos, and Henny. I had everything in my system. Yo, when I tell you,
He gets it.
I called my ex. Mind you, she was in the club with another nigga. I called her. I was like, Maldita desgracia, puta, me rompiste el corazón. Bro, it was over. That's it, yo. I played
Bro.
Christian Dior.
I'm telling you, bro, the worst thing you want to do is be on the way home from the club, a little bit tipsy, and you put on one of Dior's album, and you're just like, damn.
Bro,
You know what? I'm gonna
over.
say this. I'm gonna say this, right? Tyler, I want you to set this up for me. I want to interview you, Tonya Skits, and Christian Dior.
That's gonna be one mess of an interview.
I don't care. And I tell you
You're
what,
gonna have 3 people
Toxic.
arguing for a half hour.
I don't care, bro. I've been thinking about it, but I was like, it's debatable. But nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna say it. Tyler, please help me out with that shit. I
We
want
can
to set
do
up
that.
you,
No, we can
Christian
do that.
Dior, Antonio.
We can do that. I'll
All
make it
right.
happen.
Say less.
I
Dior
got
in
you.
here, yo. Like, nah, you get Christian Dior in here, I'll be like a white fangirl, like for Justin Bieber, bro. Oh my god. Yo,
Nah, we do that. I'm gonna set it up. I got you.
All right, I'm gonna let you know the date. I not next week, because next week I'm trying to interview your peoples,
My peoples.
Tommy, Priscilla, and Sinette.
Oh, Tommy. I thought you were talking about Tommy the comedian. Tommy.
Nah. Tommy, come on, man. There's only one Tommy that's in Jersey, bro.
No,
Oh.
for sure. Tommy's a goat. Tommy, Priscilla, Sinette, they all great people. They're good
I'm
people.
trying to interview them next week. So I'm in tune with Tommy right now, talking to him, I'm trying to get Priscilla in there, Sinette, all of them. So trust me, because like the whole thing is right now, they killing the whole freaking parties right now. They killing
Yup.
it, especially Tommy.
Tommy's the goat.
He killing it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I love everybody, but I see what I see, and he's killing it. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, Tommy's the goat. Tommy, the
He
way
puts his heart into everything. Like he
Does.
does not do anything that he does not love.
No.
he
Like,
had a
Right.
horse.
Yo.
He had a horse.
Yo, I
He had
saw
a
that. I
horse.
was like, yo, what?
he
Yo, my
killed
man
the
went-
horse, bro. He killed
Dog.
that video.
Tommy
Not only
deserves
that,
anything
like
that comes
the
to
next
him.
day, he like kind of like what? He turned into like this whole like mermaid or some shit. I was like,
Yes.
Bro,
He was-
he
He
Take
had
a
went
minute to
crazy,
Aquaman.
baby.
I
He
was
went
like,
crazy.
what the fuck?
Nah, for real, just like from me knowing Tommy from when he started as a promoter, bro, from a promoter to a bartender to basically taking over club life, basically. That's a real nigga right there. And that's why I got mad respect for that kid. Feel me?
bro, I give it to him all the time. I tell him like, yo, listen, bro, he got it. The dude got it.
Nah, he does.
Yeah.
Nah, he does, man. I'm actually
I don't
I'm
even-
trying to DJ for one of his parties too. So
I don't even see
hopefully
like
that shit comes
now, knowing that he's like a big promoter, I don't see him as a big promoter. I see him as a boss. I see him as somebody that really like carry himself the right way,
Yeah.
how he's supposed to. And that's why, yo, Tommy, let me be like you one day in the future.
Yeah, nah, Tommy always shows me so much love and when I be out the spots and he always makes sure I'm taken care of And it's all love when I see Tommy all the time. He always gives me my flowers. I get his flowers. It's all love. He a great dude.
I got this one question for you, Tyler. And I know you're looking at my flavors right here and everything. I know you're looking at it. Don't worry. All right. Relax yourself. All right. You got like a whole box full. What made you actually how did this whole sponsorship with Zomo came about?
All right, well, they was actually mind you, because I was getting little hookah bags here and there from, they would send me the hookah, you'll do the promo, do that. But when they started with Zomo, Alex, shouts out to Alex, he's helped me with so much stuff. And they brought me to the office and they had other people helping them out, this and that. But with me, they put me on like, yo, you're not going nowhere. Like I'm on like a contract. Like I can't even say another name of a tobacco brand right now. Some shit like yeah, they got like, you know, I'm there, and just the way Alex works for me and the way he's been a mentor to me. And they brought me into the office. They showed me the flavors. They showed me little this, showed me that, showed me what the vision was. And from there, it just, everything kind of clicked together, and I'm still rocking with them. It's the good vibe. I've learned so much. Like I go to Vegas and go to hookah expos and do hookah shit. Like it sounds, what, bro? He mad I'm here and I ain't showing him attention. I'm literally playing fetch with him while I'm doing the interview. But yeah, bro, this whole hookah game is crazy. Like there's a whole underneath, like, you know, there's like a gamer community.
Yeah.
There's a hookah enthusiast community.
Wow.
Like you go to Vegas and it's weird because they don't look like us or act like us. They look like, you know, kind of like the more nerdy gamer looking dude.
Yeah.
They're like, they know everything about tobacco, like the levels and the nicotine levels and this and the packs and they know how to pack a bowl and they know how long the sessions last. Like it's wild.
Yeah. It's the statistical side of shit.
Yeah, they're like hookah scientists. Like,
yes.
Because like I'm gonna tell everybody right now, I want y'all to get Zomo. I'm just saying, it's in fucking.
I never had that.
I'm gonna have to have them send you over a package for everybody. I got you,
bro. I'm smoking my secret Babylon. Oh my gosh, that shit is.
I'm gonna need some Zomo to send over here to Florida because these flavors over here are horrible.
What part of Florida you in?
Tampa.
You know, I'm actually they opened up a Mama Juana's in Tampa, and I think I'm about to get booked out there. So when I fly out, I'm gonna hit you.
I think I know the owners that run that shit.
Mama Juana's out there, bro. Out here in Tampa, that should get lit.
Oh, nah, and the setup is fire.
It is.
Setup is fire. I'm about to be in Miami next week. They flying me out to play in a celebrity soccer game.
Yeah, mind you,
I am the most, like, mind you, I grew up playing soccer like all over the world. Like I was in Brazil and Bolivia and Colombia, Argentina, like all over playing soccer. Like I grew up playing soccer. And bro, I haven't played like 3 years. Like I put the soccer ball down and I grabbed the hookah. Like
hookah, soccer ball.
Dog, I went to Player State to see if I still got it. I was sweating out mint flavor.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Real, my sweat was like mint flavored tobacco. Like it was, bro. But yeah, man, craziness. Yeah, they got me playing. Man. It says supposedly Shaq gonna play, but we'll see if that's the truth. That might be a little bit of talk, but we're gonna see.
Yeah, Seb, you got any more questions? Because she always have questions. I know she always.
Yes, I always have questions. Yes, I have a question. What's something that you haven't done that you would like to achieve?
I have so much stuff that I haven't done that I want to achieve. I have so much stuff that I'm working towards it, because you know, if you set small goals, you know, you don't get there. Like I wanna get myself to a point where I have like I don't know if y'all ever seen Chicklet Millennium on the Foot Locker commercial.
Yeah. Oh, that shit's fire. Oh my gosh.
That is a goal for me. Like I'm trying to be on a commercial and TV. Like I want to end up being sponsored by like I want like Sprite. Like Sprite. Yeah, Sprite doing everything.
Have LeBron just dunk right over you like while you
exactly. Exactly. So like I wanna take what I'm doing and take it to a bigger level where I could be in like a TV commercial, a sponsored by Mountain Dew, something like that. Something where it's like such a big scale, grow my audience so big where my influence, like, you know what, we need that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Someone asked on Instagram, what makes you think like you the hookah king?
What makes me think I'm the hookah king?
Yeah.
You know, listen, name somebody with a better hookah song. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? You know, ask the people. You know, that's something that I don't gotta talk about. That you bring anybody on here and they're gonna tell you.
Guess what? I'm gonna label this shit right now. Tyler Rivers is the hookah king. There you go. I'm gonna put it right there.
I just want to tell you, you're gonna have a problem with Dior once you get on here. Now you said that.
Shit, damn it.
Yo, bro. I want you to put this part on the IG. Breezy said Tyler's the hookah king and Dior's number 2.
Oh, I'm gonna edit this one part. Oh shit.
I'm telling. Listen, you said it, not me. So when you bring Dior on here,
oh damn,
you're gonna have some words. Hollywood gonna have to hold him back. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Breezy, te la mascate ya, te jodiste con Dior.
In other words, you fucked up, Breezy.
Yeah, I know. I just fucked up, man.
Wait till we have all 3 of them. Wait.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That's gonna be.
It's gonna be.
I can't wait for that one.
I think I have to mute my mic because I ain't seen shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, bro, that's like me, Tony, and Dior. We in a group chat, so we all FaceTime. We in a group FaceTime in the mornings. We talk about what's going on, what we're doing, how's everybody, and it just turns into like a roasting fest.
Oh my gosh, you should do the same thing Antonio did to you. FaceTime his ass because he won't put you on back.
Hold up.
He said, "Hold on, I'll be right back."
Yo, that shit was crazy as hell, man. Because like while we was in, and I'm gonna tell the viewers this, while we was actually interviewing Antonio Skits, literally Antonio called Tyler on FaceTime and was roasting him like straight up. And he was like, yo, man, tell me what you better when you come on here, make sure you tell him what that tattoo means. Oh, you know, this and that. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Hold up, just wait.
Oh shit. We about to hear this shit talking.
Let's see.
You got to hear that shit talking. Yo, every time, man. And I make
Yo, bro. I'm on a podcast right now, and I'm trying to tell them why do you look like a burnt potato right now? Look at why you got a potato on here. Why he look like a potato for? Like,
hey yo,
you on the same podcast that I roasted your bitch ass.
you look like a potato.
Yo, listen, and there's that. Ask the man to take his shirt off so you can see his tattoo.
You see?
Tattoo in it. Give him a tattoo. Yo, hold on. Is O'Donnell's on the podcast?
Nah.
All right, great. Cause she know better. She don't have to be with no lames.
Oh.
You see what I mean, right?
Let me put a special guest on your podcast. I got Kelsey Monroe. What up?
Yo, Kelsey, I know you're probably not having too much fun with Tony right now. My name is Tyler, by the way, and you have a beautiful smile, and I'm just letting you know that, by the way.
No matter what you say, she loyal. Go ahead, nigga.
No, I'm just telling you, your smile is beautiful.
That game.
She said I'm cute, guys. So, by the way, anyway, Tonio, we appreciate you.
Everybody, yo, what up?
What's up? What's good, yo?
Hi.
Listen, bro. We was just telling how I'm the biggest Uquero and Dior's number 2. So,
shit, damn it.
Breezy said that.
You are
Manga.
the biggest Uquero. Facts. But ask him the real question. Ask him why does he still have a regular job doing social media? Ask him that.
Oh shit.
You hear?
Yeah.
Damn.
Why doesn't he leave his regular job and invest into himself? How about that?
All right, so where we're gonna go from there is I'm about to play my verse on our new reggaeton we're dropping, and y'all gonna tell me who got a better verse. Yo, listen, me and Antonio got a reggaeton dropping on my boys record. We remixing. And this is where we're gonna talk. Who got the better verse on the record? All right, Antonio?
Who got the better verse?
Mangai.
My verse on Sunday. Y'all be ready on Monday to have this conversation.
I'm ready.
Copy.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna talk to you later, potato head. Bye. He always roasts me because he wants me to, mind you, I still work a regular job during the day because I have a family business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm still doing that is because my father put his sweat, tears, and hustle his whole life into this. And I know he's not done with it. So I owe that to him and to, you know, I only probably got a couple more years left in there, and then we're gonna shut it. We might end that, or we might do something else, or I might take a step back. But my father worked so hard for that, and that's part of the reason why I'm still. You know what I'm saying?
It's the loyalty. That's what it is.
And Tony, I understand what Tony was trying to say is that he knows that I got it in me, and he said if I had, like, he sees all the shit I do with the time that I have. Imagine I had an extra 40 hours in a week.
Right.
It would be scary. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm super like. We're gonna get off this thing. I'm gonna hop in the shower and I gotta be a lobby in an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying?
I probably meet you at lobby, bro.
And then I got work at 6:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like then it's a common on the go always.
Wait, you working tomorrow? Tomorrow's Veterans Day, man. Why are you working tomorrow, man?
Bro, money don't sleep, Bobby.
How do you find your balance and everything?
Say it again.
How do you find your balance and everything?
You know what it is? I'm super competitive, like super, and it's not in a like I'm better than you type of way. Like when I see someone doing some dope shit, I look at them, I'm like, that's fire. I'm next.
Right. That's dope.
Like I'm really close friends. But I don't know if you know DJ Bentley, the owner of Vita Garden.
Oh yeah.
My brother, since we was little, before he had all that, I was out there in Hackensack at a spot called Mambo's 10 years ago, handing out his flyers, and on AOL Messenger. Sending out his flyer. That's my brother. So whenever, hey, I'm over. Whenever I see him doing some dope shit, I hit him. I'm like, you that guy. I go home and I'm like, I can't sleep when he's working.
Damn. So you just like, oh, I gotta get up. No,
crazy. I see you tomorrow. Go cop the fucking craziest podcast setup. I'm gonna be like, fuck. I'm like, well, I gotta do something fire now.
Yeah, when I saw you pull up that whole background, I was like, yep, that's Tyler. Fuck that shit. Yep, that's Tyler, bro.
Yeah, Bobby, yo, and I really appreciate y'all taking the time out to talk to me.
Nah, anytime, man. I really, really appreciate you and everything.
Thank you for coming.
And I'm gonna let Hollywood end with his comment. Well, not his famous question he asks everybody every time we close off an interview. Hollywood, take it away, man.
All right, yo, Tyler. And this question is for everybody whoever comes in here, but everybody has a different answer. So what's your what's that motivational quote? Like what's something that you would actually have somebody uplift themselves? Like something that you would tell them if there was like face to face with you?
I mean, one thing I always tell people in Spanish, I'll be telling people, hay que vivir la vida y no dejes que la vida te viva a ti. And in English, that means like, yo, you got to live your life and don't let your life live you.
Honestly, I love that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you let life live you, you're going to grow old and you'll be like, damn, I didn't do what I wanted to do. And that's why that's why I do this, because I don't want to be 45 years old and be like, damn, if I would have went harder and I would have dropped more music and more skits, I could have done this. Nah, like, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to live the life. I'm not going to let the life live me. You know what I'm
saying? Exactly. Well, Tyler, I really appreciate you coming here.
Thank you for having me.
All of us is going to be waiting for your Zomo flavors. All right.
Sure will.
And
yeah, I want to say again, thank you for having me. Breezy, thank you for supporting me.
Anytime.
Alani, thank you for being the realest one ever.
Of course.
Love.
It's all family in here. We all love.
Anything you need, Breezy, holler at me. If you need me to link with somebody,
I got you. I'm still, I really want that 3 interview though. I don't care.
No, we can do that. I'm gonna talk to Dior after this. I'll talk to him.
All right, bet. And I'm gonna might meet you at the lobby too, so because I might come.
Me too. I'm bored today. Let me stop.
Now I'm gonna come because I don't have work tomorrow, so Niggas outside. Fuck it.
Call me in a little bit. We talk about it.
I bet. Appreciate everybody. That was Tyler River, the Hookah King. All right.
Yeah, have a
Christian
blessed
Dior,
night.
please don't beat me up. Please, 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 please. Because I don't need that on my conscience. All right. I'm just saying. But I really appreciate it.
Listen, he might have all your ex-girlfriends calling him. You keep playing with him.
Shit, damn.
Oh, crazy. Crazy.
Damn, why you gotta stab my heart like that, man?
I'm playing with you, Breeze. You already know it's love, puppy.
Yeah, I know, man. I really appreciate it, Tyler, man. Everybody, that's Tyler River, the Hookah King. I'm sorry I'm gonna say that. That's his label right now. And I really appreciate you, Tyler. I'm gonna see you in a little bit. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit, and we're gonna get shit moving. Keep going to the top. Don't stop. All right, man.
I know. Bye, guys.
Peace out.
Blessings.
Peace out.
Hollywood, stay up.
Appreciate it.
Hey, everybody, that was Tyler River, the Hookah King, man. The man is always having some kind of hookah in his hand. Y'all heard it. Yo, the man's gonna set up a whole freaking podcast. I mean, try to help me out. All right. Like I said, this is why I like these people, you know. I met Christian Dior like about once, 2 times and everything. He's cool peoples and everything. But just meeting Antonio Skits and basically Tyler just together, you would literally, you can say, all right, I have a boring ass day at work and go hang around with them, and you would just be like, yo, bro, you would literally end your night, you come out there drunk, or you be your whole hair, your mouth would smell like hookah. Trust me, a lot of like that's how you're gonna be when you're around them, because their whole vibe, that's what it is. And and I just, I know we got like 4 minutes left and everything, and this is what I like from these guys, man. I like with these guys. They don't look at the time. They don't look at the time, and they just take over. They take over the whole podcast. And I had to put, it's crazy because the last time we interviewed Tony and Skits, he called Tyler and started roasting his ass right on live, man. That shit was hilarious as hell. And the crazy thing is, like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get Tony Skits back. So I was like, yo, Tyler, call Tonio, because like, he did that shit to you and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, I am a big, if y'all know who Kelsey Monroe is, hey, hello.
Yeah. Hello, mommy. Where you going with the booty?
Yo, my man is having some fun down there. You know what I mean?
He definitely sucking a titty as a front. No cap.
I ain't gonna lie. She has. That woman right there. Yo, I want to interview. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna hit up Tony Skit, see if I can interview her. There you go. I'm dead ass.
Yo, no cap. Yo, can I suck your titty as a friend?
Oh, come on, man. Why you gotta go there, man?
It's as a friend. It's as a friend, bro. It's just
as a friend. You barely know the woman. What do you mean as a friend, bruh? And on top of that,
you sound like a drunk chipmunk on the live.
Listen. Her name Kelsey. My name Hollywood. Go okay.
I'm weak, bruh. She probably gonna be like, oh, another Dominican.
Fuck off.
Yeah, she's gonna be like another Dominican. First tournament, not this. I'm fucking weak, bro. But now I'm gonna try to set that one up, because I need to have like, the thing is, I need to have like a female. I need to interview a female, because I feel like
a female influencer will be popping.
Well, yeah, that too. There's a lot of them out there, but it's hard to reach them,
Yeah.
But I feel like, fuck it, why not? Like, interview her and shit, because trust me, she make her money on her own profession,
Yeah.
And that's the way it is, and that's how it should be. It don't matter. You should not literally, and I'm gonna say this: don't judge a person of what profession they're doing. Simple as that.
Honestly.
Because you don't know what that person went through, or could be working a boring ass 9-to-5 job and got up and say, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna do this, even though it gets me money. Like, if it makes people happy and it makes me money, I'm good with that. Simple as that. Just like as a DJ, if I get up and I get a gig and they say, yo, like Tyler said, you gonna open up for Hot 97 Summer Jam. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking nervous, but at the end of the day, I got a job to do.
Right.
And if that day ever comes, oh my gosh, yo, they're gonna have to have an ambulance stand by. I'm gonna tell you that. They're gonna have to have an ambulance stand by.
It's cool. Just bring me. I got you.
I don't care. I
Yeah.
bring anybody that's been supportive, that's been behind me, pushing me. And I really want to appreciate, like, there's people on live here and everything. All the people that know me, that know how, like, from the start to now, and you guys been pushing me, and I really appreciate that. Big shout out to Chris for for even like mentioning, like telling me to keep doing what I got to do. There be times like I come on this podcast and I'm just like, man, do I really got to do this? I have to, because what I started, I'm not gonna quit, you know. And just like looking at these guys like Tonio, Calito, Justin, you know, Tyler, all these people, just look at them and hearing them what they go through to become the person they are today. I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm not gonna stop no matter what.
It's super motivational, yeah.
Exactly. So like, obviously, we got Lonnie up in here. She's a new speaker and everything. And I didn't say this to anybody, but
Welcome, Alani. We didn't even welcome her on the podcast.
Thank you.
Welcome,
but
Queen.
but I forgot to even mention this on the live, and I'm gonna mention it right now. Julia is the co-host and Hollywood is the assistant co-host. And basically their job is basically to make sure I stay on my fucking feet and make sure I do my job right. And I know I'm also here to, talk to anybody. Yo, if anybody want to talk to me, like let me know what's going on and like in life. And like if you want to give me a topic, by all means, send me a topic so I can literally discuss it with my staff. And the people that you see here right now, I'm gonna tell you this, you're gonna see different faces because right now I'm changing up a lot of stuff. Meaning there's gonna be different faces on these podcasts that's gonna ask questions and stuff like that. And I had to start it off by basically welcoming Alani into it. But Alani's the first, but then so there's gonna be different people that we don't know that's gonna be on this Zoom. And if they're down for it, by all means, if they motivated down, by all means. And then we're gonna keep this shit process going. Next week, I'm trying to get Tommy, the dude that does Tommy Taco Tuesday at 512. And basically, I'm trying to interview him, Priscilla, and Sined. They're killing the game right now. And then on top of that, I'm gonna also, I'm gonna talk to Tyler and see what we can set up to interview Tyler, Tonio Skits, and Christian Dior, and then so on and so forth. I've been wanting to literally interview my boy Focus because he's been around in the game for a long time. He's been promoting in the game a long time. He's the CEO of AM to PM. Big shout out to AM to PM family. I love you guys so much. And there's some people. The reason why I interview certain people is because I see them moving up. I see what they did. I know where they came from, and we got to keep that in mind. Loud Nation is just not us basically speaking out. It's basically us bringing out the best in people and what made them, who they are right now and what made them right today. If someone's to interview me, I'll tell them how I came up to be Breezy, DJ Breezy. I'm not gonna leave anything out. Simple as that. And I really appreciate that from everybody. And I really want to take this time to thank all the body that's been patiently just coming in on the live and viewing the live and watching our interviews. I really, really want to take this time to thank all you guys. And if it wasn't for you guys, I won't be doing this because you guys, entertain it. You guys ask questions and stuff like that. But I really appreciate, and I also want to appreciate my staff also, keep doing keep doing what you got to do. If you guys, like I said, if Hollywood comes up to me and say, hey man, somebody want to be a speaker on the show, you want me to just let me know and we'll talk to them, ask them questions, what is your goal if you want to become a speaker and all this, and what is your intention of being a speaker on the show and everything, and we're just gonna keep it moving and everything like that. And man, Hollywood, I feel like I'm gonna have to come up with a title for your last question. Because it's always him that gotta ask the last question for ever since we started this. And the crazy thing is he's the one that started it. And then it just went on and on. I'm just like, I'm about to start making this the thing now. Ever since last week, I started making a thing. I was like, All right, I'm gonna make it a thing. So I'm gonna have to come up with a title for your last question because I feel like just
Yeah, because it's just more. The only reason why I actually asked that question to all these people is because I know everybody has a different answer on how to uplift somebody from their feet to become
yeah.
just like, feel me?
Nah, I feel
It's
you. I
like
feel you.
to give them that spark inside, like, all right, this is what I got to do to, to get on that level. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Nah. I feel you. I feel you. And it just I like hearing different people's answers because it makes you think. It really makes you think.
It does. It really does.
And I'm gonna give a big shout out to the person that made Tyler think real hard. It's a little close because it's between I would say it's between Sib and Hollywood
Yeah.
because it was them two that made that nigga think mad hard for a little bit, and I was just
I'll
like, I was like, damn, I was like, nigga, you don't ask that much question, but you made that nigga think.
I don't ask questions for shit.
If anybody knows Hollywood, yo, he does not ask questions in the interview, man. But nah, I really appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys, your viewers. But for this weekend, let me see, at 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, I want you guys to tune in on boominglive.com. I'm gonna be DJing on the radio at 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And if any of you guys, in the area in Jersey or New York, come to the lobby. That's where Tyler gonna be. I'm probably gonna join him too. And Thursday, I'm gonna be at Flamingos and Hackensack, and Thursday and Friday and Sunday I'm gonna be at Flamingos, and then Saturday I got the Afties in Jersey City. So make sure y'all come out, support. Anytime you guys have an event, all this and all that, I'm gonna, support and everything. Also Friday, if you in Jersey City area, be sure to stop by Phoebe Reborn with AM to PM. If let them know I sent you. Let them know Breezy sent you, so that way they can know. Okay, how did I hear about this party? Because of me. But Lonnie, Juju, Sib, Hollywood, appreciate you guys for coming on, for helping me out with this live. I know you guys have fun. We laughed a lot and everything, and I
Yes.
appreciate you guys.
Loud Nation, we appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Brazy.
Can I say?
Right.
Can I say something to the viewers?
Go
before we
ahead.
go?
Go ahead.
It's like I got two things to say. And if anybody goes to my bio and like to my Instagram profile and just read my bio, it's something that I reread every single day. Is more of just because moves are not being posted doesn't mean moves are being made. So
Amen.
by all means, always keep your moves in silent, because if you actually tell everybody your moves, those are the people that envy you the most. And also another thing, I heard this back in the event I had in Orlando. It was a female influencer that said this, and it catches my attention with a lot. And if anybody's hearing this, write it down, keep it in mind, record me, post it on your fridge, do something. But it's more of we all go out to parties, right or wrong, Breezy.
Right.
We do, yeah.
We all get drunk. We all have fun and all that stuff. But it's more of, you have your friends around you getting you drunk and bringing you down while you're trying to sober up and bring them up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So that's a lesson. It's just like, damn, everybody's trying to bring me down and I'm here trying to bring them up.
But remember what we spoke about is you are the company you keep around. So if you could go out, you could party, you could drink, you could smoke, you could do whatever it is. But at the end of the day, if any of those people who you're surrounding yourself with is making you drink, that's not your friend.
That's right.
See, that's not right. Taking that example very different from what I said, but I like it though.
Alana, you a little quiet over there. What's up?
That's very true. That's very true. Like you are the company you keep. If you know that certain people that you're surrounded by aren't pushing you to where you want to be, you need to change who you surround yourself with.
Right.
Because there are a lot of people who change who they are because of who they're around. And
we all go out. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, like we do. We all go out. We all
Yeah.
party, get fucked up, and
Right.
live our
Right.
best life. But that's
Yeah.
our, like, a lot of us work a lot, so that's our downtime to unload.
It's the key is finding the balance between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Because at a point in time too, I was partying until like 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to be up at 6.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So you
Memory.
have to find the balance, like, and people have to respect your boundaries when it comes to it.
I man, you guys always make some good ass points, man. Shit, I might as well just not be a host. Let you guys. I'll just watch.
And before we go, I had this on my chest all day, literally all day.
Oh shit.
And
Right.
all right, so I just want to give a really, really, really big shout out to one of my brothers, bro. When I say he has dealt with my shit, we have been back and forth and all that stuff. I just been thinking about it, how grateful I am to have this nigga in my life. And because of him, and literally because of him, I've been on my 2 feet still grinding to this day, no matter how many times I've been stabbed in my back, no matter how many times I ran into a bad storm, no matter how many times God tested me, this guy literally kept me going. And to be honest, I give that big shout out to E Breezy, bro. Yo, Breezy, thank you, man, because you're really
I
my
feel
brother.
Trying to do? You trying to make me cry or something,
that.
man? Is that what you trying to do? You trying to make
I'm
me
gonna
cry on
piggyback
live, bro?
because Breezy really is a great friend. Aside from everything else that he's juggling, like, you're genuinely a really good friend. Like, I'll get a phone call like, hey, just checking up on you, and it's just the small things that we appreciate. And then the fact that we're able to be here is even a factor in everything of
Y'all
who
really
you
trying
are.
to make me cry? Like that's not.
There's one memory before we go.
Accept your flowers, Breezy.
Right.
Now, listen.
Accept your flowers.
I'm not. I don't know how to take compliments. I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can, bro. It's really sad. Like just
Keep it real. This is one memory, and this is the video I always pass by every time I scroll. I remember it was just I was living with him. He actually opened his door for me.
Yes.
And he was like, "Come live with me." I got kicked out of my house. I was down and bad. Like, I was bad. I think that's the first time he ever seen me stressed the fuck out, like depressed. And I remember he was like, "Yo, yeah, just park your car in front of my house and hop in my van." He was working that day. And I'm seeing he's like, I'm looking out the window. Mind you, it's a depressing day. It's raining. I have so much shit on my mind. And it's just like, whatever the case is. I see this nigga pull up. We pull up into like a used car dealership. And he knows I always wanted the Volkswagen GTI. And 2015, 2016, somewhere around there. It doesn't matter. To this day, I want it. I just want to have it in my garage, build, do whatever I want to do with it. And he goes ahead, and I know I didn't have my license at the time. And he literally went out of his way and told the guy, "No, I want to test drive it," all that shit. Me and Breezy got in the car. We went around the block, and he literally stopped and was like, "Davis, go ahead and drive." I looked at him, bro, and I had the biggest smile on my face, like I was a 5-year-old in the candy store. And that's the day I was like, no matter what flaws me and him have, I will never turn my back, because that day he really made me smile, knowing that I was going through some shit really bad. And that's why I appreciate.
And the thing is, I'm a top on that too, because like I still remember that shit like it's the back of my head. Damn, you made me fucking shed a tear. Fuck you.
Aww.
Fuck
keeping it real, bro.
It's the bromance for me.
Nah,
I came
Davis,
up
I love that nigga to death, bro. And if anybody fuck with him, bro, I'm probably gonna end up going to jail. To be honest, that's how I am.
Yo, I came up from a miserable life, and just because of him, he actually seen me evolve to the man I am today. And
I'm proud of you, man. You doing your shit down there, nigga. Like you doing what you got to do for yourself, and you put money in your pocket, your own money in your pocket. So like that like I said, I still remember that day like it was back of my hand, because it's crazy though, because I was driving it, but I was like not driving it too crazy, because I was like in the back of my head, like I don't know what got over me. I just kind of just said, I was like, yo, I just pulled over to the side, and he looked at me. He's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, I unbuckled my seatbelt. I got out, and he's still in the passenger seat, not even getting out. I'm just like, nigga, I knocked on the fucking window. I was like, nigga, get the fuck out and go in the driver's seat. He's like, you for real? He's like, yeah, but I don't got my license. I was like, and what the fuck, nigga? Like, go like drive this shit. And he did drive. He drove the hell out of it. You know, I feel like he just want. I like thing is, I know when someone's having a bad day. I know when someone's basically going through something, and it is my opportunity, it's my goal to make sure that you know that you leave me with a smile on your face and everything. You know, everybody that I touch, everybody that I talk to, you know, I always make sure that, you know, they're good, you know, and I don't know what it is. Like it just that's just
I
who
feel
I
like
am.
I feel like I'm gonna cry right now. Look at.
Nah, that's just who I am because like a lot and the crazy thing is, man, every time I go in these clubs, bro, I just sit by myself. I don't get in all that shit with the, you know, yo, come here, ma. Like, yo, I got him popping. No, man, that shit is all for show. And you know, I'm just like that quiet person, and I'm always gonna stay that quiet person because that's just who I am. And you know, for real,
Stay
on
genuine
the
to
low,
you.
man, I just like having fun. I just like being me. I don't change for nobody, and it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. So that's the way it is. Nah, but I really appreciate every one of y'all, no matter who it is. I know everybody that's on live or on here got a story of me, but yeah, I don't treat people like shit, and that's my goal of mine. That's basically how I was raised. You know, I don't have that much friends, but you know, I make do what I have, to be honest. So shit, look what Juju, like a big example, Juju, man. I used to fucking have a beef for her.
Yeah, we used to have beef, but not like because of us though.
Nah, it wasn't because it was somebody else. We ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, we somebody else. So,
We
but
had beef that was just like there, but like we never like exercised it. It was just like, all right, cool. I still said
yeah,
hi if I seen him. Like it was
till,
just
until I saw your story, then I was like, oh fuck me. Then I had to call. I had to really call. I'm just like, are you good? She's like, hi, Breezy. How's it going? I'm like, nah, don't greet me like that. Are you good? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But you know, nah, really, like I said, appreciate everybody. Appreciate all y'all. Big things are coming. I'm doing the best I can to get like a table so that way I can invite Alani, Sib, and Julia over to my house to do actual interviews, and then we can have, you know, Yali and Hollywood, you know, on the
My
Zoom and everything.
my podcast room coming up soon, so I'll
Yes.
be up building.
Yep.
So
His podcast is coming up soon. So
Send us the flyers.
we just need to fly Davis.
I got you because you're gonna be my flyer man. Fuck out
Fuck,
of
I know. I was just about to say that too.
you gonna have it before
I
him.
was just about to say that. I was like, yeah, he gonna come to me for that fucking flyer anyway. So I
here.
already know. But I know we actually went over the time, but I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody to, you know, all you staff to even, you know, ask Tyler the questions and stuff like that. Really, really appreciate it. But a man's got to go DJ on the radio at 9 o'clock. So I'm
Do
gonna
your
have to
thing.
end this. And Alani, Juju, Sib, Hollywood,
Thank you.
appreciate
Bye,
all
guys.
y'all. Peace
Thank
out.
you.
Until next time. See ya.
7 p.m.
Peace out.
All right. Peace out. Bye.
Bye.